the offense will look to convert on third down. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Max Crosby, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown. A big play there. 67 yards.
Alright, we're live. Let's see what we need. Points.
Guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I mean, he can still wrestle.
Point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
I mean, he can still wrestle. I'm like Goldberg, couldn't fucking do anything. All he can do is his spears.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
The thing I like most about Derek Carr's game is not just the right arm and his touch, his ability to find receivers. I think it's his calmness, and I think that transmits itself very well to the rest of the team.
Right.
They feed off of that, and they go out and play with confidence.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He'll call it quick.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Throwing his car on third down. It's a screen to Richard. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on third down.
And ordinarily on third down, that's when you want to.
Okay, let's stream, bro.
How's it going, homie? Get after the quarterback, but how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Exactly.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, hell no, bro.
This is Gordon. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon.
They have to. Don't shut down that line. They have to.
What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
But now they can't actually do it right show now.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
AW's going to shut down, too. I hope so too. Like I'm seriously really sick of this whole shit.
The drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I'm the Ultimate Freeze team. What's up, dog? You fool. What's up, man? How's it going, homie?
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this.
Does he have the orcs? Cool, man. Cool.
A gain of 3 last play.
Of the orcs, it should. You know.
Pick up 6.
I said, hopefully when all this goes over, we can have fans back and go back to it somewhat normal.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. A 3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down.
I'm just about
every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them in the I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
I'm the Ultimate Freeze. Okay, not the Raiders, but
7-0 on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
First half.
Now Gordon. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Most wanted and gun 2. Oh hell no! I'm not playing the. I'm not playing the Raiders. Hell no, bro. Most Wanted was great. I like Most Wanted. That was great.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Oh, again. Go back to that again now. Oh.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, hell no, but not happening. Crazy.
Here's Gordon. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. This offense on 3rd down today. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
I can't even run. That's the way he did.
He's brought down at the 3. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Right there, the way it happened.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us.
Most Wanted because you can play as a cop. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, I played that one a lot, actually. That one was fun. Shout out to Boy. What's going on, Boy? To the stream.
1 man in the backfield. That's Gordon. 2nd and goal. And they will take a knee here. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And with time running down, they go down to an 8.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. And his kick here is good. And just like that,
what's up, Howard? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, homie?
Defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Get 120 yards this quarter. Don't get sacked. Perform a spin. I can do that, no problem. I gotta spin, homie. I gotta do the spin. Yep, I could spin, my homie. Shout out to Ken. Let's go, Ken. Go to the stream, homie. He was good. He didn't say until the end, though. Until the end. Until the end, he said it, though. No more than a Play-Doh gas mask, you fool.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
I'm not pronouncing
Let's get back
tonight.
to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the 2nd quarter. You're trailing by 14. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10 on 1st down. Gordon, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 30 on 2nd down.
It'll be baseball. You're just waiting to see what's going to happen because they want to have fans again, actually. They're not going to start it without fans, though he said.
And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there.
Yeah, so that's
70
why.
yards. yards. As they are now on the board.
Yeah,
here
so that's why they're just holding out right now. Let's see what's going on, you know.
Maybe that is
don't worry, the big baseball season, man. Just handle it, buddy.
The entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot.
They gotta pay the
sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
This fielded at the 2.
Yeah, people like give us snacks and shit.
And past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
It's not the law of food.
Darnold on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it'll be second down.
Yeah, but it's gas mask.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Darnold down to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And Darnold, he lost the football. It's going the other way. His guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the
hell no, bro.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
And now a throw on first down there.
That'll do, yeah. Okay, I'm good.
But it's incomplete. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
This one, nobody can catch anything.
The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99%.
How's it going? Oh, whiffing and that's you.
But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Because you're laughing, man.
Now Rodgers.
And that will
be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline.
Hell no, King.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Let's go. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Ooh, I caught that. Let's go.
Touchdown. Melvin Gordon there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Now with the other ECW champion, but we had to defeat Nance's.
It was the worst of times.
Was nice.
This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I was going to make sure I have the bug board stuff up, isn't it? The new WA champion. You got an alpha.
They'll run with D'Angelo Henderson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I hear you on that. Not anymore, Bo. We beat that dude. Alright,
back to the ground. This time to Bell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
He'll send in 10 years.
Peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be.
He'll send in 10 years.
I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Nothing doing there.
What's up, Sauce? Shut too. What's going on?
Proves to be unlucky. They work again from the 38
That's
on
not
2nd and 10.
Doggy food.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time. One hallmark of good defenses,
see him, Bennett, is
understanding
beast.
the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
What up, Sasso?
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hit stick, big tackle. Okay. How do you juke? Easy left or right angle stick. That's it. Easy. Easy lemon pleasy.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thanks, Coach. We start this challenge in the third quarter, and there's still quite a bit of time left. You're leading, but your opponent has the ball just across midfield. Second and long, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Yeah, it's an easy toss, so.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Third and long, it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? Third and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. 65 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Still plenty of time left in the game.
What fan there
he
is?
Pull away a little bit.
Man, it's not too violent. I like
And
that
I don't want
sometimes.
people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on second half no matter what. With his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Beast.
Ready, break.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now Tannehill, and Walker has it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Tannehill. Got him in. It's Brown. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they
try to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Go. 60 outlaw. I got you.
A first down carry for Henry. And an alley to run. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
First down, Titans, gain of 12.
I like that one. I've been driving that vehicle a long time. You know how to DTA now, buddy. I've installed.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill uncorks one for Davis, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. This one caught by Davis.
Just could have been better to pay out
break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To the air again, Tannehill. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Marcus Williams. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Gordon. And an alley to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down now. It's Gordon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a handoff. This is Gordon, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
I just fired.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Oh, okay.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback.
I didn't know.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. On 3rd down, Gordon. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Able to convert on fourth to bring up first and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. A pick up a 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Gordon. Second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on?
He always calls says you need to sell your shit. It's like not happening.
More importance than others. This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here. A major letdown.
Oh, let's go. Get the ball back. Oh, no, my
fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
It's hell no to the no fool.
They got the lead fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
That's all right.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. And with the defense out in timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's hell no, fool.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
That was awesome.
They'll run on first down.
We'll play Saturday Swim Master.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Geez. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
What's this? I'll say bye back, everyone. What happened? Okay. Extra what game? I did not bond. Oh hell no! But I did not fool. Crazy. I might have missed somebody. Everybody's comments while I was gone. Let's see. What is it? I'm Salsa. Guess what, Bo? What is it, homie?
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks,
oh, hell no,
so for this challenge, we start in the third quarter with over 5 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. On first down, Gordon. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down. Right back to him on first down. Oh, what a juke into space. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run them down.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys.
Oh, hell no, King. You crazy.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way.
Oh, hell no.
Worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. From 10 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know,
he will. It's going to take him time to get back in the groove.
Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
I know.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Carolina getting set to take
we're not
the
there,
field.
bro. You should know by
First
now.
half
We're not over.
some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both
Let's
sides
go.
Looking for the tight end Olsen, and it's
Hey.
intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
There goes Melvin Gordon, the 40, 20, 10, touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 87 yards.
Sweet.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys have now moved out in front.
More points first half, this half. Don't allow more than 50 yards. Okay, no problem, we can do that.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in quarter number 1.
Right, take
You're
care,
trailing by 4. Your opponent has the ball at your 25-yard line. 2nd and long.
Stop
Nick
it.
Bosa Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Oh, hell
they
no.
weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's
The
go.
Mississippi
One more
State
tackle
man,
and we're
Chris
down.
Jones with a sack there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious
Get rid of
passing
penalty kill,
situations.
buddy.
Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their
Just choose a
blitzes,
first
or
quarter
their
off,
athletic
then we'll
ability
do it.
just takes over.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 more yards that go around.
Oh,
1st down as well.
That wasn't bad.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, great. He's back.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, it's Gordon. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
More than give to him.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they have taken the lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Use it, right?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
No time, don't go on the MC, man. As soon as you sell, get out of it. You know?
On 1st down, Gordon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 3rd down, Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by the Hall of Famer, Derek Brooks.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Kills.
It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On second down now, it's Gordon. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On second down, it's Gordon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Rodgers. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a 20th carry. Number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Gordon. 12 yards there as they move the chains. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
So here are visitors to take over on offense, except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
No problem. Excuse me. And that's Santa Claus fool.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, this challenge begins in quarter number 4 with less than 4 minutes showing on the clock. You're ahead by just a field goal, but you've driven into opponent territory as we get set here on 1st down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Ebron caught left side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's complete right around the 8. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. And again, it's Rodgers. The quick slant caught. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd.
Hold on, Jim. The welcome to the stream. How's it going?
He's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
It's up to you, man. It's up to you if you want to quick sell it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
But I say, yeah, if you want to go for the grand and big eggs, I would.
Football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a... So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 25-yard line. Here's Rodgers to throw. Short little throw to Ebron. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The former 1st-round pick, Kareem. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he rifles one incomplete.
Wow. We do that one again.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete. It's Gordon. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Rodgers. Able to get this to Gordon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Okay.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we get this challenge started in the third quarter with less than 4 minutes remaining on the clock. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has possession on your 5-yard line. As we get set here, first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Well, you came up. And the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. Now Smith. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Smith hands off to Geis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it third and goal. Now Smith on third and goal. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good. And
the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. Out of the gun, Smith. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Tre'Davious White with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the second quarter. You're down by 6. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
He'll rifle this one deep right, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. It's a big play there. 72 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Andrew Luck and the rest of the Colts offense ready to take over. Been a decent start for him.
Shout out to KLG Gaming.
His team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Locke, and he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left, and that's caught inside the 30. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. We start this challenge in the 4th.
Let's see. Okay.
Quarter with 7 minutes showing on the clock. You're up by 2 scores. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. And what a big-time play there. And even 40 yards.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy, but now it'll be 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 19.
He's just kidding. It's all good. I know.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They have the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw again is Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out.
I haven't got the exit. I haven't gotten no stories.
8 yards on the first down completion.
You have all the small, medium, and big
ones.
Nice. For 8 yards. 2 grand ones. Nice, bro. You should get some good
throwing again.
Or for good players.
got Hooper on the short connection.
Oh, good, that happens, yeah.
For only a couple, it brings
Well, hopefully get some good players, man, out of those big
offense on
games.
third down tonight, they're hitting it just 30%, 3 for 10. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Here's Ryan to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Vic Beasley able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I'll try to cut some eggs.
Taken from just outside the 30. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are visitors to take over on offense. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player.
Yeah, I had to sell my shot to do it.
No, I think about being
without it, I would have. Yeah, hey, but they cost a lot of training points.
But you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Wayne Corbett, the intended target.
But hopefully those big ones and the grand ones give you some good cards.
Now Ryan on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's second down.
That sucks they have to say a shot though.
On first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Ryan will throw again.
Let's go.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. 30. 10, 5.
Alright, that challenge is done. Let's go.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. From the 3 now, here they come on third and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into
got 100,000 training against Bennett on the East Hill Pack.
This thing is ugly. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down.
That's
keep
awesome.
grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Damn, they want me to do 6 tackles. That's no problem, but score 17 plus points. Damn. Just got sold back. There you go. Yeah, at 15,000 candy at now. Nice. It's not actual candy, it's a candy in the game they give us. Because White ate it all on you. He's a fool. White ate it all on you.
Hello,
and
welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on your side of the field. Second and long. Devin Bush just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Fitzpatrick. Open man, it's Preston Williams. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
He's going to fire one deep over them. And got his man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 36 yards on the play. Now a play fake here on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. They go play action here on first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. On third and long, it's Rodgers. Open man, Kravette, he's got it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Here's Rodgers to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's been Gene's gone.
Second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
How you been, homie?
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a big 32-yard play on third.
Leave it up there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick. Caught the tight end Walford. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. On play action, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
In a while.
Ted Hendricks making his presence felt.
Yeah, this 120.
A good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands... On first down, Gordon, so quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Throwing on 2nd and 3, Rodgers.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing that...
What's the goals? Okay, let's go 17 points and we're good.
Going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. Laird, and he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 15 now. Fitzpatrick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, Gordon. And he's got some space here. There goes Melvin Gordon. And touchdown. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Yeah, okay, it's gonna suck. Gain 95 yards, score 14 plus points. Alright, we can do it.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Thanks, Coach. We start this challenge in the 3rd quarter, and there's still quite a bit of time left. We're all tied up at 24. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 81 yards. As his guys have now moved out in front. That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. New York set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I took the ball.
New York set to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Manning. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Fielded just inside the 20. A field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Gordon. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. To make that defense stand up and stop him.
We beat MCs.
And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. 11 yards on the pickup there.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. The offense on 3rd down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Giants. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Manning now to throw.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Big winner Williams there on the stop. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st. Now Rodgers, flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He'll fire a desperate, and it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
I don't know yet. I don't know. thinking about it. What to do. What do I really need though? Wow, that's a tough choice. What do I really want? See what many ice is. I might take him. Why not take a quarterback? I think I'm gonna hold on to them for now. I'm probably gonna hold on to 96 for now, but 91 I'll probably just get rid of. So I don't need a 91 card.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, thanks, Coach. We start this challenge in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes showing on the clock. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has possession in the red zone.
Yeah,
and it's
I'm gonna
first
get rid
and
of him
10.
for sure.
Now a first down
I don't need
carry.
him
It's
in
Kamara.
91, you know?
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down.
Sure,
They're
man.
right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 9.
If you don't need him, I'll just get rid of it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ty Law. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Who you trying to get on the 21K candy, bro?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Ebron caught left side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A successful opening drive to this point. Here's 1st and 10 from the 35. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Short little throw to Ebron. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
He is the one. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Short little throw to Ebron. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd.
Do again, I keep forgetting. Oh, it is called. Okay, it's 2 o'clock now.
Clock continuing to run.
Oh, by another grand egg. There you go. Yeah, I'm still winning, Howard. This is so
This is Gordon, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up the 3rd and 1. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They run it here with Gordon. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now Gordon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Craig Robertson in on the stop. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
Thanks, both of GG's. We're all ECW championship.
Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And off we go from New Era Field. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. Sheds off the tackle. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Good check. Let's see. All right. Making sure.
They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. As Buffalo gets ready for their next drive. You know, if you're a Bills fan, I think you got to be pleased with what happened this season. Yes, the disappointment in the wild card round of Houston, everybody knows about that, but the win total jumps from 6 to 10, and bottom line, they got in the playoffs.
They broke an almost double-decade, drought in the playoffs 2 seasons ago. Remember, they went, but then they took the step back last year, because you just mentioned it, only 6 wins in 2018. But to get back to 10, and this feels like they've got a pretty good base going, where they're going to be involved in playoff action for a while to come now. Quarterback Josh Allen found a runner in Devin Singletary. The defense continues to play well, led by Tre'Davious White, who's an all-pro corner. I like the foundation that they've built there with Sean McDermott. I think they'll contend for the playoffs for many years to come with this team. And yeah, disappointing loss after being up 16-0 against Houston. But I think going down the road, Buffalo's going to be a factor.
That's taken on the 25. Oh, nice move.
He gone. Let's go. He out of here.
Keep getting busy. They can't stop you, son.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they hit the ball and kick it right to him.
The extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Deacon Jones, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Allen's throw is complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Take it at the 37. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Get a hit stick to go on. He's quiet. Probably did.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
All right, thanks, Coach. So for this challenge, we start in the 3rd quarter with over 5 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 40, 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Touchdown! Melvin Gordon, 60 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
This field at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
the finale, jump in, but not there are no setups.
First down, here's White. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Brady. And some room to work. There he goes left side. And he will have a touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
I think I'm gonna hop on after this, so I'm gonna hop on. Yeah, hop on GTA after this, so yeah.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, this challenge starts off in the fourth quarter, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. As we get set here, 4th and 10. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. They'll keep it on the ground. Gordon. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Gordon on first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Gordon.
He's going to be busy.
4 yards the pickup, first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get on the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down.
Another choke for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Gordon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Alright, folks, I'm going to end the stream for the night. Okay, thank you all for being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that follow, hit that sub. Enjoy your rest of your weekend, folks. Be safe out there. Stay indoors. And until then, I'll see you all Monday. Take care. Peace.